The movie begins by showing the male elder Juyan from Emei Martial Arts School explaining 4 lucky gemstones with tremendous power. Furthermore, the elder warned Youqing, now Emei Martial Arts School leader, about the catastrophe that would happen if the demons took possession of the 4 magical gemstones. Shortly after Youqing received the warning, Juyan suddenly appeared in front of them. Juyan, who was previously expelled from Emei Martial Arts School for being proven to have conspired with the demons, revealed that the reason for her betrayal was none other than Wei Lin trusting Youqing to lead the school more than her. Juyan, who intends to take revenge by destroying Emei Martial Arts School, performs one of the forbidden techniques, namely resurrecting the dead. Not only one person, this time she will raise 2 people at once, namely Youqing, who is the founder of Emei Martial Arts School, and Jin Chanzi, who is the founder of Kunlun Martial Arts School. In addition to destroying Emei Martial Arts School, Juyan intends to seize the magical gemstone in Juanshen's staff. She seemed to know about the immense power of the 4 magical gemstones and planned to collect the 4 gemstones to gain their power and rule the world. Upon learning that, Youqing did not just stay silent and launched an attack on Emei Martial Arts School students. However, their strength was incomparable to Youqing, who could overthrow them with just 1 strike. Meanwhile, Juyan, who had grown stronger after obtaining the power of the demons, could easily defeat Youqing and kill Juanshen, then absorb the power of the magical gemstone in her wand. At another place, Xiao is informed by a male elder named Lao Tian about the 4 gemstones and the assault incident at Emei College. Knowing that his girlfriend is dying, Xiao rushes to Emei's college to save Youqing. A few days later, Youqing finally recovered and immediately told Xiao about Juyan planning to destroy Kunlun Martial Arts School. However, Xiao and Lao Tian discovered that Juyan's plan was to collect the 4 lucky gemstones to gain tremendous power. Since Juyan had already obtained 2 lucky gemstones, it was certain she would search for the 3rd first stone, which was in the Dragon Cave and was protected by a demon dragon. She seemed to be willing to take the risk of entering the Dragon Cave and confronting the demon dragon for the lucky gemstone. Xiao then asked Lao Tian about the whereabouts of the 4th magical gemstone. Lao Tian then took him and the others to a secret cave in Kunlun Martial Arts School, where a demon slayer sword with a magic gem was on the hilt. Lao Tian explained that the elders of Kunlun Martial Arts School had deliberately kept the existence of the sword a secret to protect the lucky gemstone from evil people who wanted to use its power to rule the world. However, now that the situation was urgent, Lao Tian finally revealed the whereabouts of the demon slayer sword to Xiao and Youqing. Knowing that they will not be able to defeat Juyan, who now has 2 lucky gemstones, Lao Tian suggests Xiao finds a man named Xiao, who is one of the most talented students in Kunlun Martial Arts School. He left college more than 10 years ago and became a traveler who was passionate about gambling. Long story short, Xiao and his 2 students finally managed to find Xiao at a gambling place. At first, Xiao denied being the talented Kunlun Martial Arts School student Xiao was looking for. However, after experiencing an incident that required him to receive help from Xiao finally admitted that he was the person Xiao was looking for and asked why Xiao was looking for him. Xiao told about Juyan's plan to collect the 4 lucky gemstones and asked Xiao to help them fight the evil dragon and retrieve the lucky gemstone from the Dragon Cave. Upon hearing that, Xiao said that he would help them obtain the lucky gemstone as long as Xiao and the others helped him catch the female demon named Zhu Hong, who had recently been kidnapping children in the city. Xiao then turned the 2 Emei Martial Arts School girls into 2 little girls to lure the arrival of Zhu Hong, who usually appeared at midnight. That night, the female demon, Zhu Hong, began to appear carrying a lantern around the city. She heard the cheerful laughter of 2 little girls coming from a house and immediately rushed over there to kidnap them. But at the same time, Xiao and Youqing arrived at the place and immediately surrounded her, trying to catch her. Surprisingly, Zhu Hong turned out to be able to change places in the blink of an eye, so she could easily escape from that place. However, that was part of Xiao's plan, who knew her strength. With the strategy he had devised with Xiao and Youqing, Xiao finally caught Zhu Hong. Knowing she had been defeated, Youqing forced her to release the children she kidnapped. In the end, all the children who had disappeared from being kidnapped by Zhu Hong were rescued and returned to their parents' homes. Meanwhile, at Kunlun Martial Arts School, Lao Tian and several students are preparing to create the magical barrier to protect the magical gemstone and the Demon Slayer sword. At the same time, Juyan arrives at Kunlun Martial Arts School with Youqing and Jin Chanzi to steal the lucky gemstone that belongs to Kunlun Martial Arts School. Even when Lao Tian had created the magical barrier, which was quite strong, Juyan was very confident in her abilities and made sure that she would take the magical gemstone and achieve her goal. Juyan then uses a demonic power that can resurrect anyone from the dead. This time, she resurrected not one but dozens of talented students of Kunlun Martial Arts School from the dead and ordered them to destroy the magical barrier and defeat Lao Tian. Despite being hit hard by Juyan and her army, Tian and Kunlun martial arts school students tried to withstand the attacks as much as possible while giving Xiao and Youqing time to get the lucky gemstones in the Dragon Cave. After defeating Zhu Han, Xiao and his companions rushed to the evil forest. On the way, they are attacked by the female demon named Baisei, who has the power to turn anyone to stone just by looking into her eyes. One of the Kunlun students who realized Baisei's power then warned Xiao and the others to close their eyes before finally turning to stone after meeting Baisei. Realizing that they didn't have much time and needed to get their hands on the lucky gemstone, one of the Kunlun students, Huang, asked Xiao and the others to leave immediately while he stayed there to face Baisei. Before Huang turned to stone completely, he swiftly pulled Baisei into his arms and stabbed her to death until they both turned to stone. At the same time, at Kunlun Martial Arts School, Juyan absorbed the spiritual energy of the talented student she raised from the dead and created the ultimate technique that could destroy the magical barrier with just one hit. Not only did it destroy the magical barrier, but the attack could also blow away Tian and the Kunlun students, injuring them so badly, and making Juyan easily defeat them. Juyan then took the Demon Slayer sword and absorbed the power of the magical gemstone contained in the hilt of the sword. Her strength is increasing by having 3 lucky gemstones. Now, she only needs 1 lucky gemstone in the Dragon Cave to get what she wants. At another place, Xiao and his companions finally arrived at the Dragon Cave. They started looking for the lucky gemstone and, as much as possible, did not wake up the evil dragon that resided there. They finally find a lucky greenish gemstone, and Xiao rushes to get it. However, the evil dragon apparently realized that the lucky gemstone had been taken by someone, so he woke up and appeared in front of the people who had infiltrated his cave. Seeing Xiao holding the lucky gemstone, the demon dragon immediately attacked him until he bounced and dropped the gemstone. Because of that, Youqing and the others tried to help him fight the evil dragon. Unfortunately, they were not commensurate opponents to the evil dragon who possessed incomparable strength, so they could easily be defeated by the evil dragon. Afterward, Xiao tried to get up and help Youqing. Sadly, even though they have united forces, the 2 leaders of the famous martial arts school still cannot match the power of the evil dragon, who looks so furious because they stole his magical gemstone. When the evil dragon overthrew Xiao and Youqing and was about to kill them, suddenly Xiao stood in front of them and resisted the demon dragon's attack. Surprisingly, Xiao could face the evil dragon and reversed its attack with the demon dragon tread he had mastered. Seeing Xiao's abilities, Xiao finally realized why Tian suggested they meet him because he mastered the ultimate techniques that can be used to fight the evil dragon. At first, Xiao and Youqing thought that Xiao was just an ordinary guy who liked to gamble and didn't really want to help defeat the evil dragon. However, after witnessing his fighting ability against the evil dragon, which could even overwhelm the demon dragon with his annoying attitude, they finally realized that Xiao was not a random person and possessed great ability to match the demon dragon. Xiao then used his sword to perform a legendary dragon sword technique that could subvert the demon dragon with just 1 strike. Just when Xiao and Youqing thought that they had succeeded in their mission of defeating the demon dragon, suddenly Juyan appeared before them and revealed that she had destroyed the Kunlun Martial Arts Academy and obtained the lucky gemstone contained in the Demon Slayer sword. Seeing Youqing holding the evil dragon's magical gemstone, Juyan immediately activated the spell she had previously instilled in Youqing to control her body. Juyan turns out to be deliberately keeping Youqing alive while destroying Emei's martial arts school so that she can use Youqing to get the lucky gemstone in the Dragon Cave. Shortly afterward, Juyan immediately absorbs the power of the lucky gemstone so that her goal of becoming the greatest woman who rules the world will soon be achieved. However, after Juyan absorbed the power of the 4 gemstones, the evil dragon suddenly rose up and ate her alive. Because Juyan had the power of the 4 magical gemstones, the evil dragon finally got that power after he ate her. With such tremendous power, the evil dragon became very difficult to defeat. It made Xiao have no choice but to muster all his strength and use his ultimate technique. He still did that even when his own life was at stake. In fact, Xiao could not use the dragon tread move without careful calculation because this technique could endanger his own life. But, even though he had already used that ultimate technique, the evil dragon was still hard to beat. Seeing Xiao, who collapsed from exhaustion, Xiao tried to fight the evil dragon with the direction of his senior. In the end, Xiao could destroy the evil dragon and sent the 4 magical gemstones within the dragon's body flying in all directions. After the fight, Xiao looks like he is dying and delivers a final, very moving message to Xiao and Youqing. He gave them his rings and asked them to keep smiling no matter what. Surprisingly, it turned out that Xiao was acting, and he suddenly got up and walked away from the Dragon Cave happily. The moral that can be learned from this movie is, never underestimate someone from their appearance, because someone who looks stupid and weak may be the strongest person who can overcome any problem and do anything even though it is impossible for others.